I remember I called him a seamstress or a seamster, and a seamstress, and he was like, Tank, I am not a seamstress. That's what girls are called. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, you're a tailor. My bad. Do you have any sketches? That's one thing about my channel I really promote. I really encourage people to share their art. It inspires me because I love seeing different types of art. Like there's one of my followers, Sir Slappy McGee. He does street art, so he does a lot of stencils and things that normally he'll do, and then will get painted over like a week later. And I always tell him, I was like, he's actually working on a mural in his room. I don't know if it's finished yet, but I really want to see an update on that. But I always encourage people to pop in the stream. The hyperlinks are allowed, so you're more than welcome to put in something on Twitter. You can tweet me something. You can just put it on Dropbox or TinyPic, so everyone in chat can check it out. I mean, if you want advice about anything, I'm more than happy. Keep in mind, I am self-taught. I didn't go to school for art, so if you're looking for I mean, I can definitely help because I have that eye, but just know I taught myself. So if I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest reason. I like to encourage people to share, because when I was first starting out, there was definitely, you could tell a difference between the streamers who are like, don't self-promote, don't put your own art out, like, and I feel differently about it. I think that Twitch Creative is a really cool community, and a part of my community is embracing each other's arts. John? Who's John? Oh my gosh. This is the Be Right Back screen too. Yes, and it's fucking dope too. My friend made this for me, and I didn't understand exactly how to work it at the time. Oh, that's not it. I don't even know if it's on here. Oh, there it is. Yes, that's my Be Right Back screen. Isn't that legit? It's got my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, and he killed it. Absolutely killed it. But yeah, I wasn't sure on how to work the mechanics yet. So one time he had already sent it to me, and he was like, why aren't you using it? And I had just written on a piece of paper, like, Be Right Back, and somebody told him, and he was so mad at me. He was so pissed.
For real, I was gonna get louder. Alright, she keep on getting played like it's recess. Break her heart to reflex. She wanna hit the beach and show her titties down in Key West. Someone leave her.
Yeah, go. Feel free to post the link. You're not a pink god.
Trying to be on top alone. She don't keep them close. She been waiting for the opportunity to be a boss. Tough bitch probably would've thought she played lacrosse. Sick of being soft with her heart broken all the time. Want some money too. Fucking dudes and falling all in love with who is nothing new. Only coming through to bust another two. She just need
oh snap. He does a lot of ink. That's cool. John Lay. JB layout for good old times, please. No. Somebody told me. Yeah, Freeze. Instead of Free of Style, sometimes we call him Free of Tank because he's just that dedicated. Like, he's been here since the OBS days. No, he's been Just like I've been in Talk's stream since he first started, he's been in my stream since I first started. A lot of laughs. What do you prefer to work with, Flash? Like, what's your preferred medium? That's cool, you're self-taught. You know, I would never tell someone not to go to art school, but I would never want someone to think that they shouldn't practice art because they can't afford to go to school. With the internet, there's so much out there that you can teach yourself, because it's expensive to go to school. The materials, studio time, all of it. It's a costly. It's definitely an investment, you know. Before cameras were invented, no. Do you guys ever, someone else who's really good at color pencil is Prozac. Oh my gosh. That's what they think. They think they have the power, but ride or die. Cool, I definitely have a similar. First I sketch, and I will take the longest amount of time on the sketch, because right after the sketch I'll go into inking, and I prefer to use this, nope, where is it? It's always really hard to find, here it is, Pentel pocket brush, if I'm doing works like this, for like thicker parts. See, the lines are pretty thick. Something like this, I have to use, I don't have a micron, but I do have Faber-Castell, and these are great because they have a bunch of different sizes and colors. So they have a medium, a small brush, which is not like the Pentel pocket brush, but I'll show you a quick. So this is the medium size. It's pretty nice, and the nib is really round. Most of the time, sometimes or most of the time, I will use a Sharpie. Where is it? The ultra fine Sharpie. Just a black ultra fine Sharpie. Really reliable. They last a long time. It's somewhere. I probably use it to write something down with, but oh, here it is. So this one I like because it has this side, and then it also has the ultra fine, which is this, which I use on this piece. So this is really nice for inking. This is just the brush. The thing about the brushes for Faber-Castell is it's not like a paintbrush like the Pentel pocket brush is. It's very stiff. It doesn't give very much. They're also not refillable. Like, they don't have ink cartridges that you can buy to replace with. And then this is a smaller brush. Oh, see, this one's dead because I already used it all. And that's the one thing I really appreciate about the Pentel Pocket Brush is that you can pop out the ink right here and replace it. And it's only like $6 or $7 off Amazon, rather than having to buy a whole new pack of different sizes. Anytime that I can buy refills, I'd much rather prefer to do that. Like this is Winsor & Newton, really fantastic brand of watercolors. These actually pop out, and you can buy individual, I don't even know what you would call it, bricks. Yeah, you can. So say I get hit pan, I've hit pan on the yellow, red, and almost on the white, but as soon as I hit like this is all gone, it's nice that you can individually buy the color instead of having to invest in a whole set. So anytime that a brand allows you to buy pieces and restock, I would prefer that. Two actors? Like big actors or what? That's cool. How'd you swing that?